children, welcome back to our online classes. So children, today we are going to start part 2 of lesson number 3. Why does the climate vary, for class 5th social studies. So everyone take out page number 175. So before starting, let us discuss what we have learned in part 1. Yes, in the part 1 we were discussing about climate, weather and season. Climate, weather and season, these three are different, and because there is a changes in the climate, weather, definitely the way of styles, the way of living is also different from one state to another place or from one place to another place. The way they talk, the way they dress up, the way they what do they eat, everything changes based on the climate, and human beings have happily adjusted themselves with whatever the climates they are having in their own state or in the country. Today we will discuss about the factors. What are the factors that is affecting the climate, or what are the factors by which the climate is being changing? Let us see that. Take out page number 175. Climate varies from place to place. The climate of some places is hot and wet, while at other places it is hot and dry. It is cold and wet at some places, while cold and dry at other places. There are 6 factors. So yes, there are hot. Some places are very hot, some places are very cold. During daytime it is hot, night time it is cold, and again some places are totally hot throughout the year. Some places are cold, some places receive rainfall, some places does not receive any rainfall. So these are the changes in the climate which you can see from one place to another place. So why there is a changes like this? It because there are 6 factors. Let us see what are those factors that is affecting the climate. First one is what? Latitude and distance from the equator. So the sun rays are direct and perpendicular near the equator, so more heat is received per unit area. The area between the Tropic of Cancer and the in the north and the Tropic of Capricorn in the south gets the direct sun rays. So it has a hot climate. It is called hot or torrid zone. So now it depends on the equator, latitude and the distance from the equator. So sun rays, it falls directly. Okay, it falls direct on the equator. Now where is equator? Equator is over here. So जो sun rays होती है वो direct equator पे आती है. So that's why वो area बहुत ज़्यादा heat receive करता है. And the area between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn gets direct sun rays. So this is called as what? Hot or torrid zone. तो इक्वेटर के ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर दिस एरिया एज वेल एज ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकॉर्न उनको हॉट रेस मिलते हैं सन के. इट मीन्स ये एरिया जो है हमें समर में बहुत हॉट होता है. तो दिस एरिया को क्या कहते हैं? हॉट और टॉरिड जोन. नेक्स्ट सी कि जो एरिया में हॉट रेस नहीं होते वो क्या होते हैं? तो इट इज द ऑपोजिट. द एरिया which is near to the poles receives less unit area. You can see over here. Rays, sun rays are direct over here, sun rays are again direct over here. So it means this area receives direct sun rays. It means this area are very hot. Opposite of that, the area which doesn't receive direct sun rays, this area are very cold, and that's why this area is called as what? Cold or frigid zone. So the area, okay, between the torrid and the frigid zone is called as what? Temperate zone. Means it is very nice. Temperate, क्योंकि ना उनको सन रेस मिलते हैं ना उनको कम सन रेस मिलते हैं. So that area is called as what? Temperate zone. Thus, as one moves from the equator, the temperature goes on decreasing. Therefore, the distance from the equator influences the climate of the places. So you can see directly. You can आप यहाँ पे देखो. So torrid zone, equator is over here. So this area as well as this area, it receives what? Direct sun rays. It means this area is very hot. So this area, again this area as well as this area, they doesn't receive much sun rays, means this area are very cold. And the area which doesn't have anything, these are called as what? Frigid zone. Okay, this was one effect because of the equator as well as the sun rays. Next is what? Altitude or height above the sea level. The higher we go, the cooler it is. Temperature decreases by 1 degree centigrade for every 165 meters above the sea level. Kilimanjaro high mountains in Africa are covered with snow even when they are nearer to the equator. Shimla is cool in summer while Firozpur is very hot. Though both are almost on the same latitude. So one is what? The height of the land. जितना हाइट अच्छी है लैंड की उतना ही कम समर वहां पे रहता है. One example is what? Kilimanjaro, because it has what? Higher mountains. इसका मतलब क्या है? That area is very cool. Another in India, Shimla is very cool because its height is also very big. वो लैंड का हाइट बहुत बड़ा हो जाता है, नॉर्थ साइड में बहुत बड़ा हो जाता है. इट मीन्स शिमला इज वेरी कूल. बट फिरोजपुर is again hot because still फिरोजपुर और शिमला की हाइट सेम है, but still it is hot because वो अलग एरिया में आ जाता है जिसको डायरेक्ट सन रेज मिलते हैं. बट शिमला नॉर्थ साइड में है, it does not receive any sun rays, so it means it is very cool. Next is what? Distance from the sea. Places close to the sea are neither very hot nor very cold. In the summer, sea breeze keeps them cool. So in winter, warm breeze from the sea stops them from getting very cold. So now, distance from the sea. The places जिसके आसपास sea है, वो area moderate temperature रहता है, ना तो ज़्यादा गर्मी ना ज़्यादा ठंडी. But जो area sea से अलग जगह पे रहते हैं उनको अलग टाइप का climate होता है. So जो area which is very near to the sea level is not very hot, neither very cold. And the places examples like Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai, उनका climate जो है balance रहता है. गर्मी के टाइम पे थोड़ी सी गर्मी, सर्दी के टाइम पे भी थोड़ी सी सर्दी. So equal type of, they have a moderate type of climate. And places like Delhi, Punjab, Rajasthan, these places does not have any sea near to the area. So it means they have extreme weather conditions. सर्दी में बहुत ज़्यादा सर्दी होती है, गर्मी में बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी होती है. So one is the sea. First one was the equator, another one was the height, third one is the sea. जिसके पास नदी अच्छी हो उसके गर्मी ज़्यादा नहीं होती, उनका वेदर अच्छा रहता है. बट जिसके पास नदी नहीं हो उनका वेदर बहुत एक्सट्रीम लेवल पे रहता है. नेक्स्ट इज व्हाट? डायरेक्शंस ऑफ द विंड. Moving air is called wind. The wind blowing from cold or hot region make other places cool or hot. Monsoon wind coming from the sea brings rain and influence the climate. When the monsoon wind strikes the mountain, they are forced to rise over them. As they do so, they cool and rain falls. So it often rains in the mountains. So wind is nothing but the moving air. जो हवा चलती है, breeze. हवा जब आती है, you stand in the corridor and you can see the breeze, you can feel it. हवा कहाँ से आ रही है? So that is called as what? Wind. So जो एरिया में हवा ज़्यादा अच्छी हो उसका क्लाइमेट अच्छा रहता है. लेकिन जब समझो साउथ में हवा ज़्यादा हो तो नॉर्थ में गर्मी ज़्यादा होती है या अदर प्लेसेस में गर्मी होती है. अगर वही प्लेसेस में हवा अच्छी हो तो उसके ऑपोजिट जो प्लेसेस रहते हैं वहाँ पे गर्मी ज़्यादा होती है. सो मानसून कैसे होता है? मानसून बिकॉज फ्रॉम द सी यू गेट रेन्स, अगेन इट फोर्स टू राइज ओवर देम. सो सी लेवल का जो विंड के थ्रू वो क्लाउड्स बनते हैं. क्लाउड्स बनने के बाद वेर एवर देयर इज एयर, यूजुअली जब क्लाउड्स माउंटेन से टकराते हैं सो माउंटेन्स के एरिया में बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश होती है. बट स्टिल बिकॉज ऑफ द ब्रीज few clouds you can see over here also, and that's why we have rainfall in this area. Next is what? Humidity. Humidity is the amount of water vapor in the air. Humidity depends upon the nearness of a place to the sea and the direction of the winds. Winds blowing from the sea to the land brings moisture, water vapors and make the weather humid. The nearer a place is to the sea, the more humid is likely to be. Humid climate causes some sort of suffocation and makes us sweat considerably. So humidity उस एरिया में आता है जिस एरिया में सी हो. So it is again different type of climate क्योंकि यहाँ पे ना हवा रहती है. Okay, the weather is wet, not even wet, अलग ही wet. ना humidity का जो climate होता है ना वहाँ पे sun रहता है ना वहाँ पे cold रहता है. The weather is something different, like wet type. So the people living in the area where there is a large humidity, lots of humidity are there, so they cannot feel easy because they can feel some type of suffocation, as well as it makes them to sweat so much. So this humidity, what happens? हवा के थ्रू जो clouds sea से water vapors बनते हैं, so what happens? वो clouds जो sea से पानी water vapors जमा होता है, तो when the water vapor forms in the clouds, it creates what? Humidity. So it means humidity वही area में होता है जहाँ पे sea है. Okay, because water vapors जब तक clouds में रहता है, until it won't rain, the weather will be like that only. If it rains, again the weather changes, but till water vapor is in the clouds, the weather is like a humidity weather. Next is what rainfall. As you all know, rainfall is what? Rainfall, it creates, बारिश भी होती है और ह्यूमिडिटी भी होती है. तो कभी कभी आप देखो जब बारिश होती है तब आपको ठंडा लगता है, लेकिन जैसे बारिश रुक गई उसके बाद अगेन द वेदर बिकम्स हॉट, गर्मी वाला वेदर हो जाता है, राइट. यू अगेन बारिश होने के बाद भी हमें ठंड नहीं लगती, बारिश होने के बाद द वेदर चेंजेस, बहुत एकदम गुमसुम सा मौसम हो जाता है, राइट. सो दैट इज नथिंग बट दैट इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? ह्यूमिडिटी. So at some places there is rainfall, at some places they have snowfall also. Both rainfall as well as snowfall, but India doesn't have any snowfall. Yeah, in the north side, Mussoorie, Nainital, Shimla, they have a snowfall also, but we have only rainfall in the south. And some area receives throughout the year rainfall, but few areas are like this desert, they does not receive any rainfall. So if this climate influences the vegetation, animal life, crop, occupation, food, clothing, housing, recreation, people adopt and overcome difficult climatic condition in different ways. This is how people in different regions have different way of living. So climate, कभी कभी climate बहुत अच्छा होता है, कभी कभी because of the climate you get what? Floods, tsunami, and it affects the life, the houses, the food of the people. So if the climate is very good, the people can adjust themselves according to that climate. They can do, वो काम कर सकते हैं, कारोबार कर सकते हैं, बिजनेस कर सकते हैं, खाना अपने लिए तैयार कर सकते हैं. बट स्टिल अगर क्लाइमेट खराब हो गया, जैसे कि सुनामी हो गया या फ्लड्स हो गया, so it destroys the houses, it destroys the life of people as well as animals. Okay, so these were the weather conditions, these were the 6 causes why there is a change in the climate. So now you can check today's climate, how you are feeling, so you can easily realize that why our climate is like that, why our weather is like that, what are the changes which is happening today. You can easily rectify. Okay, so with this we have completed part 2 of our lesson, that is lesson number 3. And I hope you people have done with your keywords also. You people have written your keywords in your class workbooks, and afterwards I'll give you the objective part as well as question answers. I want you to write down that thing also in your classwork as well as reader. So do the reading. Reading is very much important, because 5th class and 4th class, unless and until you will not do the reading, you cannot understand what I am teaching you. So do the reading, watch the video. Till the time you will not understand. Yes, and we will meet soon with the next video. Till then children, goodbye and take care.